Hello, my name is Isham Menloy. Today I'm diving into the economic potential of space tourism, the leading companies, and the challenges we must overcome to make space travel a reality. Surprisingly, there's a chance that you may be able to enjoy going to space by the year 2040 for only $50,000. According to a report from UBS, the market of space tourism could reach $4 billion by 2030. So who's making this possible? Let's take a look at the companies dominating industry. The Blue Origin was founded by Amazon's Jeff Bezos. Their suborbital rocket, the New Shepard, takes passengers just beyond the Kármán line, which is considered the boundary of space, and provides 10 to 15 minutes of weightlessness before coming back down. It is also only 10 minutes long and costs $250,000. Up next, we have SpaceX, which was founded by Elon Musk. It focused on missions to Mars and beyond, and made history with the Crew Dragon spacecraft, sending astronauts to the International Space Station. Currently offers orbital space flights for $50 million per passenger. The Virgin Galactic was founded by Richard Branson. It offered suborbital flights lasting around 90 minutes. It took passengers to the edge of space, and it was $250,000 per passenger. Unfortunately, it is failing to make revenue, and they are placing their hopes on funding new Delta planes by 2026. I will be talking about the aspects of the growing economy. The 2021 global space tourism market was valued at $600 million, with the US market being around $200 million. But now, it is projected to grow at a rate of 37.1% compound annually, which means that by 2030, there will be $15 billion invested. And in comparison, the airline industry generated $370 billion in revenue. So, it is improving. Along with that, there have been advancements in reusable rockets that make space travel more accessible. Recently, scientists have worked on an ion propulsion thruster, which accelerates ions and releases them out of the rocket. It is beneficial because it provides low operational costs, greater control, and longer mission durations, but it has an extremely low thrust, so it's unable to overcome Earth's gravity. But it can estimatedly reduce costs of a trip by 20 to 40% if used. The fusion propulsion system, which has been explored by Project Longshot, uses extremely high temperatures to push propellants out. It is highly fuel efficient and has a large thrust while also keeping minimal waste. The only problem is it needs technology to sustain and maintain high temperatures, and it'll have astronomical costs, and there can be unpredictable explosions. Lastly, reusable rockets developed by SpaceX are reported to be 65% cheaper than traditional rockets. Dennis Tito was the first space tourist and paid $20 million for a trip to the International Space Station in 2001. Since then, suborbital flights have come down to $250,000, and SpaceX offers orbital flights around Earth for $50 million per passenger. Of course, the environmental impacts of space tourism are horrible. Just one 1.5 hour flight is equal to the carbon footprint of 278 people. In addition, rocket engines release gases like carbon dioxide and soot, which break down the ozone molecule. Surprisingly, rockets also release water vapor at high altitudes, which can affect weather patterns, climate conditions, and contribute to global warming. In conclusion, space tourism is no longer a dream. With so many companies competing, the economic potential for space tourism is increasing heavily. And the final question is, what price would make space tourism worth it for you? Thank you.